dancing to shovel wine from PreciousJuggalos. I've got nothing and everything while he paints. He's the one of those fago drinkers and the melodramatic juggle. Neurotic to the paintbrush, no doubt about it. Sometimes they give himself the creeps to chat on YouTube. It's always getting. Sometimes I'm not.
Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to the Juggalo Dungeon. It's a Friday. My name is Shovel of Precious Juggalos. Good to see Don Chaos and Twisted Taily in the chat.
Woo woo!
Always lovely to see the two of you. Yeah, so it is Friday. It is Facebook Friday. We are streaming on both YouTube and Facebook, the Book of Faces today. So, whoop whoop to all the Facebook folks. Also, there's another tradition on Friday. What's up, Los?
Woo woo!
There is another tradition on Friday, and, well, it has something to do with a regular thing we do over here on the program. I drink a Faygo while I paint and chat with y'all. And, well, we got to decide what flavor of Faygo we're going to have. If you've been around, you already know what time it is, because it's Friday. It's Faygo Firework Friday Day. Facebook Friday, Firework Friday, fun Friday. Ooh, aggressive pour, very aggressive. Lots of bubbles, lots of bubbles. Plenty of air, plenty of gas. That'll probably work out great. I'm sure there won't be any issues with me swallowing any gas today. I did adjust some levels today. Hopefully things sound a little better. I did actually pay attention and re-listen to yesterday's stream a little bit today just to kind of see how things were. And you know what? Things weren't good. So we made some adjustments. Hopefully it's better. We shall see. But first, what a Faygo break. Yeah, Don Chaos, I'm excited about those new Faygo flavors too. Don is, of course, referring to Super Pop and Bubble Pop, the new flavors from Faygo. Super Pop is supposed to taste like classic Superman ice cream, which I remember, I mean, I ate a lot of it as a kid. And Bubble Pop is supposed to taste like bubble gum. So yeah, I'm excited to try them both. Oh, that's tasty. All right, so what have we got going on today? You may have noticed we've got an array of things here. Quite a few things. Oh, I just remembered there was another thing I was going to grab. Anyway, doesn't matter. And that thing too. So, I got a package today. I got a package from one of my favorite people. It was from the art collector in Arizona. He sent me some more things to have my way with, as it were. That sounds terrible. But yeah, we're gonna have to juggify these three little bunny babies, you know, because that's got to happen. So there's that. Oh, stuffed peeps, like the marshmallows. And got these two soon-to-be Jugga babies. That's gonna happen. Hey, JR. Fighting a Dollar General worker. That sounds like an interesting story. Happy Friday. And of course, because the art collector from Arizona likes to watch me break my... Oh, there's the firework. Break my eyeballs. He sent me 3 more thimbles to work on. Look at that. You've seen this one. That's the little itty bitty granny. with a kitty on her lap. We get to Juggalo her. Then we've got, just in time for Easter, we've got a little Easter bunny thimble. And then we've got this. We've also done the full-size version of this. That is a little lady sitting in her rocking chair, doing her stitching. We recently did this one. That was a recent butthole that we painted. Gonna be another butthole soon enough. So yeah, we've got those 3 to work on. We've got the babies to work on. We've got these bunny babies, I guess we'll call them. And then what I was planning on working on today, I've got this cherub here. I don't know what this says. Really not sure. It looks like it says, well, I don't know what it looks like it says. Hold on. Let me do some investigative looking. Yeah, it's complete gibberish. I don't even know why there are what appears to be 3 letters on here. It's just, just one of those things, I suppose. Also, just of note for some of you that may have some wrenches next to your name. Oh, never mind. It just started working again. Fixed it. Army Doc's here.
Run. Yeah, like a scroll keeper. Oh, and I just noticed she's got a busted finger. Look at that. She's got a finger busted right off. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Probably not going to fix that. I might just make it a bloody stump. I don't know. Otherwise, it's a pretty standard little cherub, you know. Got the wings, got some flowers, got some very muted colors. It's also dirty. So let's clean up our cherub, everyone. Could do that. That's true. That's very true. That's a potential. Yeah. The old birdie. Cherubs are widely known for flipping the bird to people. I believe that's biblical. I think that's in First Douchebagians, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. It's been a while since I've read it. Not quite the scholar I once was. Huh, what is this stuff? It's just filth, apparently. General filth. Scuffs. We might have to hit this with the alcohol wipe. Might have to get real serious. Totes serioso. Tar, nicotine, dead skin. Yep. Probably all of the above. Also just, probably some, there's a basic grime level of, the big trough of junk when things get donated to thrift stores and they just kind of get, tossed into tubs, wantonly without any second thought, and then they rub up against each other. Like a 90s rave. I don't know if you remember those. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I like turtles.
Yeah. Lots of rubbing and bouncing. So much bouncing. All the bouncing. Anybody else remember? Boy, this one, I think, yeah. Los knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, you do. Heck yeah, Horizon Black. That is the yummiest of yums. Also, happy Friday, Horizon. Good to see you. Oh, a 2010 rave.
Woo!
I don't know if those went quite as hard as our mid-late 90s raves were going. Actually, you know, I think there is a metric for it, Taylor. How many pacifiers did you see? Right, Los? That's probably a good metric for how wild the event was. Because in my experience, the more pacifiers, the more wild. Yeah, they were. The pass. I just mean you scan the room. You know, how many pacifiers are we talking about? How many are you seeing? How many are you picking up in the space? Yeah, well, Saltaire, huh? That sounds fancy. That sounds real fancy. It also sounds like, yeah, they were ripping off. They were culturally appropriating us, is what I'm hearing. Is that what you're hearing? Oh, so many pacifiers. Yeah. I don't know if y'all can see this. Do you see the difference in yellowing between these two? There's a distinct difference. This little lady is very yellow. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, having a rave in a cornfield. You know, it sounds fun. It works great in the movies. When it comes down to real life, it's hard to get all the power. You need a lot of power for a good rave. Like electricity is what I mean. You know, I used to drink the odd St. Ides special brew in not a cornfield, mostly wheat fields and pastures. Cornfields, man, you could really hurt yourself in there. Yeah, okay, Taylor, yeah, you're speaking my language now, 100%. Ace of base. Yeah. Yeah, the power is the key to a good rave. Must have lots of electricity. You know what I think looking? I think there's at least a leaf missing here, if not another flower. What's up, Seth Moon?
Woo woo!
Happy Friday, man. Hope you're having the greatest of Fridays. Speaking of Friday, you know what we haven't looked at yet? We probably ought to do this. Probably ought to do it. Let's check in on the Juggalo TV guide, shall we? Obviously, we've got oh, hey, Candy over on Facebook. Good to see you. Where's my hand? There it is. Found it. Just in time for it to be gone. Precious Juggalos, that's me. Underground Wicked Radio, you know, I don't know if Snickers is going live tonight. I don't remember if I saw a post from him. JR is definitely playing video games tonight. He'll probably tell you in the chat what he'll be doing. There you go. Manhunt 2. Then Swill's edition going on this evening as well. My goodness, there's so much stuff. The Shangri-La over on TikTok. The Juggalos show, I was on that show last Friday. Those are some good dudes, I can tell you that. So definitely stop in and say hello. And then Gloom Unit TV will be live on Twitch around 10 p.m. as well. All of those are Eastern time. Because all you Eastern turds think everybody is in Eastern. What's up, Pops? Happy Friday.
Woo woo!
You know what? Horizon's here. JR's here, which probably means Maya is here. I know Taylor likes to hear some loud noises. Are we ready? Is everybody ready? It's about time to hit our favorite button. Is everyone ready? Here we go.
Send them to the slaughterhouse!
Yeah. It's all right, Pops. You didn't miss much, honestly. I talked a lot. I complained about things being dirty. And we've been talking about having raves in the middle of, in the middle of fields. You know. Pops, what was the equivalent of were you just having keggers out in the middle of nowhere? What were you doing to get into trouble as a teenager? Obviously there weren't raves at that point. Oh, the lovely Lady Sanders has made her way from Facebook to YouTube. Good to see you. Happy Friday.
Woo!
Peace parties. Yeah. Oh. Daily streams. JR, look at you. You dog. You dog. He's getting serious. The house party. Yeah, the classic house party. I have definitely been to some of those as well. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot more comments on the YouTube. That's for sure. That is for sure. But now keep that in mind, folks. We got somebody reading the comments. Let's make sure we mind our P's and Q's on this Friday. We are a PG-13 program, you know. Friendly reminder. All right, anyway, let's paint us a lovely cherub, shall we? It all starts with some white. Yeah, Doc. Yes, watch our PPs and our QQs. Let me take a Fago break.
Fago break! Fago break!
I don't know what I am allergic to, but boy, am I allergic to it. It's awful. It's awful stuff. Kids, you know, let's bring it in, okay? Bring it in. Don't get older, okay? Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't get older. Refuse to get older. There we go. Getting older is dumb. Yeah, I do actually, oh, excuse me. I do fully believe in the local honey. I am definitely a believer of that as a curative, as a preventative, as a just generally good practice. And I do have local honey, extremely local honey. But whatever this nonsense is that is making me feel like absolute just poo. Yeah, I don't think the honey is gonna knock it down because it hasn't yet. But yeah, that if you're not in the practice of eating local honey, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's not just an old wives' tale. It is a truth. It is a truth because the bees, well, they pollinate things. And while they're pollinating things, they're carrying that pollen around. And it ends up in the honey that they produce. So then you get a processed low-grade pollen and stuff in your system, so you can build up a tolerance or something. Oh, Los, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, this just in, Los the pondfish reporting that his bunnies that have a nest in his yard are all still alive. How about that? Also means Los is not allowed to mow his lawn for, well, for a couple weeks. Hope that works out. Thank you, Army Doc. I worked on it. Horizon Black needs all the details, Los. All the details. All right, we'll let that dry for a minute. While it's drying, let's just go ahead and we'll just start on these little babies. Huh? Why not? Why not? I do what I want. I do what I want on a Friday. It gets updated as often as it needs to be, Twisted Taily. You just let me know and I'll add you on. And yeah, there you go. That's how difficult it is. Actually, that being said, JR, is this just like a pilot thing? You're just trying out streaming every day, or is it worth updating the TV guide? Obviously, I am down to update the TV guide. Uh-oh. 10-4. Copy that, good buddy. Oh, man. Oh, the snot. The snot in my head. Oh, look at you. Going live on the talk, huh? Fancy pants. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah. Well, then, in that case, Twisted Taily, it is up to date. As well as up to date as I know. As soon as any updatable information finds its way across my desk, I am updating the TV guide. It's actually pretty easy. You probably are aware of Canva. That's what I made it in, so it's really, really easy for me to jump right back into it and make changes. Canva is nice for that. What I keep forgetting to do is delete the old versions on my computer. Yup, Canva is nice. Oh yeah. That's true. I forgot. If everybody else...
Very nice.
Go ahead and hit the thumbs up button on this stream. please, and thank you. I forgot to do it. Here's a friendly reminder. Thumbs up the stream. Coral Reefer. Ooh. That's a fancy... Yeah, it's a fancy boy. Oh, yeah, you know, I saw that comment in your nephew's stream earlier, but I wasn't really able to interact with it. Oh, excuse me. There are what was it, just jammed? I guess it's already. Oh, you were just messing with him. Oh, hold on. I totally overlooked something extremely important. Breaking news, this just in, Los the Pondfish is celebrating his birthday tomorrow, so that's kind of a big deal. Huge deal. From what I understand, he will be turning 59 years old.
Wow.
Look at you, so old and yet so young all at the same time. Way to go, Los the Pondfish. That was an estimate, rough estimate on the age. Oh, so JR, yeah, when they jam, yeah, the Allen wrench. Oh, doesn't have it. Ooh. Eesh. That's weird. 60 on the 15th. And also, hey, Spirit Hunter.
Woo, woo!
I saw you come in if you've been here. Yeah, 60 years old. Isn't that weird? It's weird to say that out loud. 59 and still raving. Raving lunatic. Dude, that's wild, JR. That's some kind of Temu, some kind of a Temu garbage disposal type of a situation there. I've never seen a garbage disposal without the key. Kindergarten. I'll never forget kindergarten. I enjoyed kindergarten. Except for the one time we had a coloring contest. Hey, what's up, Ronnie? We had a coloring contest in kindergarten. And it was actually, oddly enough, this is ironic.
I like turtles.
We were coloring turtles, paper turtles. I painted mine a very super cool and very I don't know, just I mean, as good as a kindergartner could color, a fairly you know, accurate the old late 80s version of BDU camouflage. I colored that turtle so good, so green, so brown, so tan. And Don Nevy painted hers colored hers rainbow. Stinking Don Nevy beat me in the contest. And you want to know why? Because there were more girls in the class. So unfair. Sexist, you know? Just, kind of a world that we live in. You know what I mean? I'm not bitter about it or nothing. I don't tell Don Nevy about it every time I see her. Went to Tiger Cubs once. Didn't like it. Didn't do it. Yeah, I'm down. Actually, you know, Taylor, there was somebody early on when I started doing this that that slid into my DMs wanting to do some collab stuff. And we even came up with a cool game plan that I was excited about. And then I never heard back from her. So yeah, I'm definitely down to collab. I like collabing. Oh, it is time. Heyo. 1 second, let me finish this these couple of strokes on this little baby. Unfortunate, but we're just going to ignore it. Not going to, not going to draw attention to it. Already done too much. Already done too much. All right, there we go. Let's go.
Now it's time for a map update. Yeah, Doc knows.
My show? No way. Spirit Hunter? That Lardy B first is super cool. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. All right, let's see here. Map. Aw. Huh, that's cool. All right, our first pin. Oh, I know. So Spirit Hunter. I was actually, I got distracted earlier today. Not earlier today, just before the stream, because I was looking for a good sound for a new button for new customers. And yeah, I didn't come up with it yet, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I like the idea. It's going to happen. For now, let's just settle for... because all 3 pins today, all 3 are 3 new customers. Oh, firework. So our first one is Everett, Washington. Everett, Washington. Yeah, if somebody could, if one of the mods could find Twisted Taily on Twitch and drop that link, that would be great. Everett, Washington. I already forgot how to spell it. Found it. I believe that's a suburb of Seattle. Northern Seattle. All right. Let's stick our first pin in the map, shall we? Also, new customer. I bet you JR is already halfway there. All right, our next pin will be going into North Royalton, Ohio. I'm assuming that is north of Royalton. Possibly in Ohio. North Royalton, Ohio. Let's see. Oh. That's interesting. I don't see a Royalton anywhere. That's funny. North Royalton is actually in South Cleveland. Okay. New customer. Man, that Cleveland area is getting thick. Thick with pins. Okay, that is... And our third and final pin. Oh, I know this one. Those are good. Those are great words, Horizon. I would even update it to just don't cut yourself. You know, just don't do it. Cutting's bad. All right, Wichita, Kansas, and another new customer. And there you go. That is our map update for the day. How's abouts that? Duck farts all around. I don't know if you could tell, I turned down the duck farts as well. Turned down the duck farts, turned down the whoop whoop. Turned up my microphone because it seemed to be pretty quiet. Guess y'all just don't like to hear my voice. Rotten toothed grin. Like King Cobra JFS. If ever there was a rotten toothed grin, that guy's got it. All right, we're going to do our final coat of white paint on this little cherub face. Hopefully we can get all of our brush strokes evened out a little bit here, make it a little less strokey, chunky, less chunks. I don't like chunks. Chunks are bad. Oh, JR can't find it either? What the heck? What the heck, man? Dang, those bunnies travel. Los, go get those bunnies. Bunny Joy, that sounds like a candy for Easter. 17 in the chat.
Woo woo!
Alright, let's put a final coat of paint on this little baby. Little big baby. Little Jugga baby. And again, this is this piece brought to you by our favorite art collector in Arizona. Yeah, Don, it was a good show last night. Don Chaos, of course, hosted Sick Thought in his stream last night. That Sick Thought dude, he's got a nice energy about him. He's a very energetic fella. And it's not like a I don't know, it's not, you know how sometimes people are like bubbly, energetic, and it gets like annoying. He's not that. He's just like fresh energy, you know? And he's infectious. He's infectious. I mean, that's a good, yeah, it's actually not a bad, yeah. Facebook link is not a bad idea. So there you go. Follow Twisted Taily. Man, I almost tripped over my mouth there. Over on the Facebooks, the Book of Faces. She is, well, just a creator in general. She daggum creates anything and everything. And she's one of the coolest people ever. She stinking made this this little bottle of ooey gooey funness, bloody oozy hatchets, and a there's a little oh, there it goes. There's a little Precious Moments little cherub in there. So yeah, I like to keep it real here. It's not too far away, because sometimes you just gotta look at something that's flashy and pretty and ooey and gooey and bloody and gross to make the crazies go away. Yeah, yeah, exactly. If you find one page, you should be able to find them all because, you know, cross-promoting and stuff. Cross-promoting is good. Yeah, fidget jar. Okay, let's pick out a good brush today. Let's see, we're gonna go with this one. Shovel's highlight of the week. Question from the one and only Ronnie Ronson. Oh, good grief. I had a nice lunch with my wife today. That was nice. It's not the highlight though. It's been a good week. Even though I've kind of felt sick and grimy all week, it's been a good week overall. Getting this package today, that was nice. I wasn't expecting it. Los's birthday. Yeah. True. Oh yeah, my daughter's concert. That was a good one too. My other daughter also came home and announced that she's going to be doing a presentation to her school board. So that was a big deal too. My daughters are crushing it right now. My other daughter, this week when I wasn't working remote, she actually took over the driver's seat and drove herself to school while I rode in the passenger seat. So that was kind of a highlight too. It's been a week of highlights. Just a great week overall, you know what I mean? Real nice week. I've liked it. What was Ronnie's highlight this week? Was it just then when you just heard the snot move from my nose to the back of my throat? That was probably a good one. Well, I mean, the good news there, Spirit, is you've still got almost 3 weeks. Almost 3 weeks. Ah, yes, you did have the melting snow. Ronnie, of course, lives in the Great White North, and while we've been dealing with tornadoes and bizarre thunderstorms all across the Midwest here in the States, up north, they got more snow. Ah. Yeah, I need to get my lawnmower out and get it running. All right, Spirit. Have a great evening. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend, too. Yeah, have a great one. Heck yeah, Don. That is one thing I miss from living in Idaho. Was the great hiking opportunities. Living in the city, you know, I can go for a walk. But a walk and a hike are two completely different things. Jay Sledge, what is up? Happy Friday. How are you doing? Oh, I love Idaho. Idaho's a beautiful state. Very, very underappreciated state, but that's a good thing. It's a hidden secret. My own private Idaho. You're living in your own private Idaho. You know, that doesn't really have anything to do with the other breaking news today. This just in. Did you guys know that Tim Burton, he's making a new movie, and it's going to be based off of Oingo Boingo's Dead Man's Party. Doesn't that sound awesome? Oingo Boingo, of course, that's where Danny Elfman is from. That's the band he was in when he was younger. So it all makes sense. So that'll be very cool. I'm excited about it. Ooh, firework. Delicious, delicious firework. Yeah, it totally makes sense. Like, it's... Why has it not happened already? You know what I mean? Yeah, if you haven't already, please...
Very nice.
Hit that like button. Please and thank you. If you haven't already. Hey, Mikey!
Woo,
Really? You found cream soda down in Joplin, Missouri? Where was it at Atwood's? Where did you find it? I am intrigued. I am definitely intrigued. Shut up. All right, hold on. Let me take a quick break while I look at this. Whoa. No way. Pineapple watermelon too? And black cherry? And fruit punch? And Ohana? Holy cow. Oh, Mikey owes some pics. Dude, where is this at? Mikey? Out of curiosity. Yeah, and there's cream soda. Well, daggum. That even looks like not a rundown display. Those shelves look clean and tidy. Suddenly they're everywhere. Yeah, the Dreamin' Jay Sledge, it is good. Dreamin' is super good. I like it. Well, Mikey, that's exciting. Come and go. Oh, yeah. I heard that Come and Go was bought out or whatever. That's interesting. Well, Mikey, I will I'll send you an order. Maverick. It just doesn't have the same panache, the same style, the same pizzazz. Come and Go was an institution. Oh, really? Hey, what's up, Swills? Or Swill. So Swill for a minute this morning. Mikey, you're not at the store right now, are you? All right. Pineapple. Watermelon. Ha ha! Wah, wah, wah. Oh, I wondered about that, Swills. Yeah. I was going to ask about that, but I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. Okay, so definitely, well, okay. Sorry, I'm typing a message to Mikey here. All right, so definitely want the black cherry. Definitely want the jazz and blueberry. I haven't tried that yet. Yeah, I like the idea of Juggalo Morning America or whatever. Whatever you're calling it. My bad. Yeah, we were talking about that just a minute ago, Swills. I do that spoken. Wait, not. Oh gosh, I just lost his name. Not spoken thought. Sick thought. Sick thought. My bad. I said it wrong earlier. Yeah, Sick Thought seems like a really cool guy. Okay, and the Ohana. See you later, Horizon. Have a great weekend. Sorry, I'm distracted by Fago. All right, I am back. I am back. Back. Yeah, you know, it's a good topic. It's a good topic. Because, you know, Juggalos tend to be interesting folks. For various reasons. Sometimes good, sometimes not so good. But even in the not so good, it's still interesting. Because it's, I don't know. Getting in touch with humanity, as it were. There, okay. Sorry, I had a flaw in my my bristles, my brush bristles. Should have addressed it before I started painting. Yeah, so what Doc is referring to is if you become a member of the channel here on YouTube, you'll get a discount code good for 10% off. And it doesn't expire, by the way. And it's good for anything. In the Precious Juggalos shop, if you want to buy one of the pieces I painted, or you want to buy some merch, whatever. That 10% will come right off with that discount code. Later, Pops. Have a great weekend.
Woo, woo!
If you are a subscriber on Facebook, then you get the same discount code. But the added benefit is anytime I finish a piece, that group of subscribers gets a early access link in my shop that the public is not able to get to. So they do get first dibs on all of my pieces. Okay, let's paint it out here. Let's paint it out. Paint it right out. Let's get this little cherub. Get this cherub all finished up. Swills, who you got anybody special planned this evening? Any surprises that we can hear here first? Might as well spoil them, right? It's true. I've got some pretty cool merch. Pretty cool. The t-shirts I print myself. I do not use a third-party vendor. I hand print them. That is how it be, Taylor. The little munchkins. I don't know if it's just the warmth of our butt spot on the couch or what it is. But man, there is a siren song to that spot. Uh-oh. Well, regardless, Swill's Edition is streaming this evening. Oh. Man, I wish I had that ability. That is like a superpower for real, Taylor. I wish I could do that. But yeah, this evening, 10 p.m. Eastern. Not 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern. Swills will be live. If you've not been to Swills Edition, it is, it's fun. Highly recommend it. I'll be there. Also, JR is streaming this evening. He will be playing Manhunt 2 starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. So there will probably be some overlap. And I will probably be at both of them for a minute. Army Doc, did you see the Shure SMB 7 that I posted in where, I don't know, on Discord somewhere? $275 for the microphone and the Focusrite and the arm. Holy crap, man. That's like a $600 rig with everything included. It's crazy. Crazy. And as nice as this mic might sound, yeah, it's this is the cheap version of that one. Right, yeah. Yeah, the microphone alone is a $400 microphone. The Focusrite is like bill $50 to $200 depending on which model it is. And then you know, the arm, and I'd probably use this one because this arm is actually a very nice arm. But the reason why I was looking is not because I'm dissatisfied with the microphone I currently have. And I'm not knocking it, Taylor. It works. It absolutely works. I'm just, I geek out when it comes to the technology stuff, especially the audio side of things. With my history of running a music venue and working in radio. It is a Shure arm. Yeah. Yeah, this arm is a way overbuilt arm. Jay Sledge, which one did you get? Did you get the what's that called? The figurine or whatever? Because those are pretty good for the price. That doesn't sound right though. Streaming microphone. Yeah, the figurine mics are pretty good for the cost. Before I got this microphone, I had a blue Yeti. It was okay, you know. Before that one, I had a blue Snowball. Not great. Yeah, the figurine mic, those are good microphones. Yeah, audio makes a big difference. It is what it is, you know. If you want to look and sound professional, you can definitely get away with things. But yeah, I'm at a point now where I need to. Well, I don't need to. So yeah, I was gonna say the reason why I was looking at getting another microphone is because when I get up to do my map update, this mic doesn't pick up my voice up here. So I was thinking about adding a secondary mic that only activates during the map update and is otherwise muted. The figurine mics, they are cool. A lot of them have built-in lighting, so that's neat. If you're streaming, that looks neat. Yeah, Blue Yetis, they're a solid microphone. They're very heavy, but that's, like, I'm not saying that as a negative. Heavy usually is good when it comes to microphones. It just isn't very dynamic. So if you're looking for dynamic sound, you gotta pay up, basically. And really so this is the, the Shure MX7 or MV7, MX7, I think it is. So it still has a USB output to it, which is, you know, good because then you don't need anything to convert the XLR. But and the SM7B is 100% XLR. That's why you need the Focusrite. But to get it all as one kit and caboodle for, you know, 66% of the original value of the microphone, and these Shure microphones, they don't go bad, you know what I mean? Well, you can save your news for the Clown Lounge, right? You can always bring up news during the Clown Lounge. Which, if you're watching right now and you didn't know, Don Chaos also streams on YouTube. Super cool guy. During his Hours of Chaos podcast, he typically has guests. Oh yeah, Shure mics are damn near bulletproof. And they're also repairable. What was I saying? Yeah, Hours of Chaos is usually his interview program. He also does Juggalo News, or not Juggalo, underground music news. I don't want to just pigeonhole it in just Juggalo. You know, because there's obviously music out there that's not Juggalo. I know, JR. Whoa. What am I talking about? And then he does the Clown Lounge on Saturday or Sunday. Am I losing my mind? Yeah, Don, is it Saturday or Sunday? I can't remember right now off the top of my head. I feel dumb. But that is exactly what it sounds like. Sunday. Thank you, Taylor. It is just a chill stream of just lounging where he leaves it open for people to join him if they're interested. They can hop in on his stream, or not join him just as viewers or listeners, as a guest. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you actually create a lot of content pretty quickly. Put me to shame. I need to start doing reaction videos to at the very least Taco Bell things. I feel like that's one thing I know. I know my Taco Bell. And that is because I've been eating Taco Bell since I've had my own money, at least. So at least since 1994-ish. I'm sure my mom probably took us to Taco Bell once in a while. But I've been eating Taco Bell fairly religiously since I started getting my own money. Really? Shut up. Army Doc, for real? I totally missed that. I'll have to look that up. I got overly excited. I'll have to look that up because I am a fan of obviously Tech 9. Also a fan of Eminem. So yeah, that's a big deal. It's not the first time they've worked together. That's rad. Yeah, same here, Don. My parents are the same. Well, my dad grew up really poor, really poor. So he didn't have money to eat out. And then my mom grew up on the farm, so yeah, she grew up eating home cooking, and that's just, you know, they were self-sufficient out on the farm, as it were. Good thing about that is she grew up learning how to cook. Daggum, my mom can cook. All right. Meanwhile, as I've been babbling and yammering on and on, we have painted ourselves a lovely Juggalo Cherub. Oh, speaking of lovely, that was lovely. Oh, there it is again. It's that firework. Tasty, tasty firework. So I think on the scroll here, I feel like we should butthole that somehow or another. We have Big Macs at home. Yeah, Mom. Sure thing, Mom. Oh, cool. Yeah, the history of Taco Bell is actually really interesting. Really, really interesting. Taco Bell was actually started by a Marine, and he used some Marine tactics. Weird food history. Cool. Okay. Yeah, thou shall showeth thine butthole. I don't think I could fit all that on this scroll. It's not quite that big.
That's what she said.
Heyo. Oh, I just realized we're in overtime as well. JR, when do you start? I don't want to step on you. Los the pond fish landed it. That was flawless execution. Flawless. I was asking what time you start streaming. You start at 8, which is an hour and 20 minutes from now, right? Well, actually, the Marine tactics that I'm referring to was more in how he kind of took over the market for his market share of fast food. Because before Taco Bell, taco fast food wasn't really a thing. And he started as a burger joint. But when he saw that the market was pretty flush with burger joints, he decided, you know, maybe I don't want to do burgers. Maybe I'll do tacos. And then he did some insane guerrilla marketing. And that's one thing Taco Bell has stayed true to, is guerrilla marketing. They've had some incredible marketing. Do you guys remember when Sputnik was falling out of orbit? Or not Sputnik. Sputnik is older. Anyway, there was a, yeah, perfect, JR. There was it wasn't the space station. There was some Russian space technology. Yeah, that's true, Jay Sledge. But there was some piece of equipment falling out of orbit, and they set up a target in the middle of the ocean that was, in the general vicinity of the trajectory of where this piece of equipment was supposed to land on Earth. And if it would hit the target, everybody would get a free taco. And if I remember right, financially, it would have bankrupted Taco Bell if it would have happened. And so as it got closer or something, if I remember right, he basically had somebody move the target. So it wouldn't hit, but it got worldwide news coverage because it was such a spectacle. We did not all get free tacos. I like the Fat Electrician. Yeah, I think I happened to watch one of his videos. Actually, I may have watched his Taco Bell video. I think it was. Mirror. It was Mirror. Yeah. Thank you, Los. Yeah, because I think it was the Fat Electrician because he's also a veteran. I think he's Army though. But yeah, he was the first one to say, or that I heard, that talked about him being a Marine veteran. The Taco Bell founder, I should say. Not a veteran. That's not how they like to be classified. Once a Marine, always a Marine. He was not a Marine veteran. He was simply a Marine. Don't want to offend any Marines. Yep, Mikey, 100% true. And you know, it's because they started in California, so there were taco joints, mom and pop taco joints. And boy, did he reverse engineer them. Well, and they also eat all the crayons that they write with anyway, so I won't get a strongly worded letter because they're all out of crayons. All right, so what should we put on the scroll? Huh. You know, that is a fact. That is fun. It's a fun fact. Thank you, Methane. Shout out to Methane, you know? Shout out Methane. Good for you.
Wow.
Ah. Showeth thine butthole. Yeah, both of my grandpas were military in World War II. One served in the Pacific Theater. The other, I don't know. He died when I was a baby. And he came home with shell shock. That was that's why my dad grew up poor. His dad wasn't able to maintain a job. From what I hear, he was pretty bad. Anyway, on that downer, Boof Fago. He got a cousin we call Methane. How about this? Hey, Juggalo James 0017.
Woo, woo!
Welcome into a Friday session. How about this? Hey, none your business too. What up? Good to see you.
Woo!
We'll do a heart thy butthole. How about that? Right? Or no, I could probably write love thy butthole. Yeah, let's do it. All right, I'm gonna have to get the magnifier out here. Gonna have to get serious for a minute. This is gonna take some serious concentration. Yeah, that sounds like the Marines. Hey, entire Army Doc family in Texas. Hello from Kansas City. Remember, kids, to love thy butthole. And by that I mean take good care of it. You only get one. Tejas. Yeah, definitely wash it. I mean, you use it daily, don't you? Mikey, where'd that come from? Mikey, did you just pull an army doc? Is that an actual thing, Nunya? Or are you now saying random things? Because if you're leaving, I definitely want to say bye, have a great weekend. Oh, yeah. Ow. From one of the greatest story albums ever. Can't Poop. Cool. Lots of interesting things coming up in today's stream. Yeah, I need to listen to Wizard of the Hood because I've heard nothing but good things. But I have to admit it, I have not listened to it. Hey, Snickers!
Woo woo!
Yeah. Yep, I've never listened to it. I need to. I know that I need to, and I know several of you are probably upset with me because I have come clean and admitted. Oh, wow. Huh. Yeah, I figured it was on YouTube, Juggalo James. That's where I was going to go to listen to it. Like I said, I've heard nothing but good things about it, and it's been on my list of things to do. There's so much I need to catch up on, Juggalo-wise, specifically clown-wise. Those two guys have pumped out a lot of stuff. All right, that's our new message. Love thy butthole. I mean, yeah, if we all want to get together and have a listening party, I'm down. I'm totally down with it. Hey, Snickers, are you not streaming tonight then? Out of curiosity. I wasn't sure if you were because I didn't think I'd seen any promotion from you. Not tonight. Okay, cool. Cool. I mean, somebody could stream it that doesn't care about being monetized. You can also just mark it as a stream sans monetization. Chuck Norris. I think we can do a private stream too, right? I think that is a thing. Are you guys making plans for yourself or plans for me at this point? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening right now. Is it a good thing? I don't know. Members only. Members only. Oh, nice. Good, Snickers. Yeah, members only. So, shoot. I was just going to offer to do it on my channel since, man. I could do a members-only stream, but Swills isn't currently a member. I wish I could, like, gift to specific people instead of just randos. Okay, meanwhile, back on the screen, we did do this. Thank you, Snickers. What? Anyway. So many things happening right now. Oh yeah, Discord is also an option. We could do it in the butcher shop, couldn't we? I think, right? There you go, Mikey's. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. It's weird that there's no sound. Oh, well, then Till 5. There you go. Till 5's now a member. Again. Which is cool. Thank you, Snickers. So yeah, let's do that, because we're all... Taylor, you're in the Butcher Shop Discord, right? Actually, since we're talking about it, somebody go ahead and drop the link to the Butcher Shop Discord in the chat if you're watching or listening or lurking or creeping. There is a Discord server for you where people like us hang out and do fun things. I think you are, Taylor. I think so. Also, Link. Zelda. So yeah, we should do that in the butcher shop. Oh, that's the problem, Snickers. I can't like dictate where they go. So YouTube just randomly picks, and they gifted it to Till 5 Wrestling, which is cool. He's a cool guy. But yeah, I wish I could gift them to specific people. Anyway, that's enough of my whining, and thank you anyway, though, Snickers. Thanks for trying. Till 5 owes you a beer now. Make sure you collect on that. Yeah, so that should be it for me today. Let's look at the TV guide again. Obviously, I am wrapping it up. Underground Wicked Radio not streaming tonight. JR will be streaming starting in an hour. Swills Edition starting in 2 hours. The Shangri-La over on TikTok, just kind of whenever she decides to do it. Juggalos show is also happening this evening at 10 p.m. Eastern. And then Gloom Unit TV on Twitch, also starting at 10 p.m. Eastern. Lots and lots and lots of options this evening. Definitely go hang out in those streams. Go pop some thumbs ups on those streams. Go interact in the chat with those streams. Generally, just be good people in those streams. What more could you ask for? You know what I mean? Y'all do it for me. Oh, and I just whacked that light real hard. And I appreciate y'all for it. Absolutely 1000% appreciate that you guys hang out and watch me paint things like this little cherub. So yeah, love you all so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. Will I be streaming this weekend? We'll have to find out. Either way, it'll be random and it'll be fun because that's what we do. So see you back here on the tubes in an hour to watch JR streaming while he plays Manhunt. And then later at Swills Edition in starting in about 2 hours. Yeah, I'll be there too. Hang out with me there. Enjoy the shenanigans. Yeah. I'll definitely be back Monday, same jug time, same jug channel. I stream every Monday through Friday here on the YouTube from 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, or 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. if you are in the Eastern Time Zone. My name is Shovel of Precious Juggalos, and I love you. That's all I've got. One final thing to say. Bye.
It's another juggatized beast done in this beautiful dungeon. Shovel's day for another masterpiece done. Would you be back tomorrow? Could you be back tomorrow? Much clown love to everyone, and goodbye till we come back again. Could we come back again?
Wait, is that theme music? Credits? What are you guys doing? Why are you here? The show's over. Get out of my dungeon, you bunch of weirdos.